Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online Stormblood. In the last episode, we went through the remaining Dark Knight job quests and kind of interacted with Mist, who was another manifestation of the Dark Knight Soul Crystal, apparently, that we were able to reabsorb. So, we are back here in Girabania, and El Amigo ready to proceed on with the main story quest. Once again, we are going to be attacking Castellum Velodyna to gain access to the rest of the map here. Because right now we can only really access like this area and like the northern half of this, because at some point there's like a big wall that is like right across here you can't get past. And we need to get past Castellum Velodyna down here, which we don't have or discover on the map yet, to get access to this whole area down here. And that aetherite, and then all of the other aether currents and everything else so that we can fly. So, that's what we're going to be working on. Now, in between episodes, I have gotten my warrior to level 70. So, warrior is all leveled up, ready to go. And I know that we have been working on the Dark Knights and everything and getting that ready to be used and Shadowbringers, but I think I mentioned before that I don't know, warrior is still something we might do. I don't know, we'll see. But since our samurai here is level 67 and it could use some experience points, I'm going to go ahead and use it until our main story quests out-level it. So, that's the plan. Let's go ahead and talk to Conrad here, and let's get this assault started. So, if you remember, the plan is for an element of our forces to attack the Castellum, and then act like they're getting beat, and then retreat to draw the garrison of the Castellum out, and then draw them into an ambush and tie them down while our force attacks the remaining forces in the Castellum, and then we basically glamour their flag to switch it to the Alamigan Resistance flag to make the troops that are then tied down by our other forces think they've lost and to panic and run. So that's the plan. Basically giving us the crossing by default. So, we'll see how this plays out. So let's go ahead and get this started. Alright. We'll lead the way while the other units launch their own separate attacks. Remember that we need to hold out until Manago sees to the flag. Got your gear in order? Any moment now. Alright, let's go.
It's begun then.
Good. It's the waiting that drives me mad. Standing around, knowing what's to come. I'll never get used to it.
Calm down, Nago. You're making her nervous. We've come this far, haven't we? We just need to make it the rest of the way.
Right.
Looks like the bastards went for the bait. The bridge is ours for the taking. Now remember, Manago, I want you to make for the tower as soon as you see an opening and get that flag flying. We'll see to the fighting.
I won't let you down, sir.
Come then. Rolga's star shall burn bright this day.
Alright, head for Castle Velodyna. Scouts head ahead. I need to take them out. Actually, I'm gonna...
Here it comes!
take out one of these guys first. Do we have any healers? No, we have a caster over there. Oh, wait a minute. So we'll work on him. Take out the small guys before we deal with the big Magitech suits. Alright. I guess I'll follow the crowd there. Alright. We're heading for the bridge. Keep an eye out for anything that may object. Ah. Let's take out the Signifers. So this Predator kind of wants a piece, so I'll give it to him. Alright, it's down. Signifer. And I'll go after the Hoplomachus. As I walk back into that AoE. Alright, where's my, there it is. Second one. Flying AoEs from those Predators are getting on my nerves. At least deal with those cannons. Alright. Predators are down. We're through. Ah, if it isn't our old friends. Think you're clever with your little tricks? Think again? None of you are leaving here alive. Okay. You and me, huh? I know those tricks. Gaius tried to use that when we fought him before. What are you up to? Yeah, nothing I can't handle. Ah, I see. Try and push me back into that stuff.
Meet my new friend!
He's almost done.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Alright, what direction is everybody headed? There we go. And that ought to do it. Alright, Nago made it. We've only got to hold on a little longer.
God damn you! No more running! No more hiding! Let's finish this! Look! The flag!
The bridge is ours! Al amigo! Al amigo! Al amigo! Yeah!
Stand your ground! It's not over yet! Damn it!
Let them go, Lise. We've done what we came here to do. That's enough for now.
Velodyna is fallen? Impossible!
We have them on the run! Forward! No mercy!
Regroup! Regroup! We have to regroup! All units, fall back!
Commander, the 4th cohort has been routed. We'll be at the mercy of the enemy's reinforcements if we don't fall back now.
Idiot! We have the stronger force by far. Don't be taken in by their tricks. Or would you rather tell Xenos you lost to this rabble?
No, but if the snakes betray us in the confusion, we'll have no way out. I'm begging you, Commander. Give the order, or we'll all die here.
As common traitors who drank of muddied waters. For all the good it did us. Skulls with me! The day is theirs, and so is this bastard bridge. Someone bring the snake. I suppose. It's our first victory, isn't it? And that has to be worth something.
So that all worked rather well. Alright. So we've taken the bridge. So, let's talk to Lise here. It's a shame Fordola got away, but we did what we came here to do. I had to remind myself it's just the first step, but it's a big one. We're going to take it back, all of it, one ilm at a time if we have to. Alright, we don't need the rings, so we're going to go ahead and take the materia. And let's talk to Conrad here. Right, there's still a chance that some Imperials are holed up inside the Castellum. We'll need to search it top to bottom to be sure it's safe. In the meantime, I want you to rendezvous with the main host. Keep your weapons at the ready. There's a chance you might come face to face with soldiers on the run en route. On second thought, it might be prudent for you to do a preemptive sweep of the region for soldiers that have gone to ground. We shouldn't afford them any time to regroup and launch a counterattack. When you've judged your work to be done, report to General Alden and Bittermill. Alright. So let's search for any stragglers. Deal with them. And then go report to the General. Alright, so I guess we'll head to the northern area here first. I don't have time to deal with the antlions. I don't see anything here. That doesn't mean there isn't anything. Ah, there they are, up there. Let's make sure my chocobo's with me. Hello. run down. And here we have a couple more. With the Aquarius first. And then the Signifer. Alright, that's been dealt with, so let's go ahead and find Ralbon and report in. It says he was in Bittermill. He was, and there is a fate right on top of him. There's a couple people here doing the fate, so I guess we'll go ahead and jump in. And Shadowbringer's fates become much more important than they are now. So, hopping into fates that are available is something that we're going to want to get used to doing. And is that it? Nope. There we go. Free pile of experience. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Ralbon here. Well met. All's well at the bridge? Good, good. The fighting has died down here too, as you can see. Pippin left but a moment ago with a contingent of troops to occupy Velodyna. If and when the Imperials return, they'll find us dug in behind their own walls. I could not have hoped for a better outcome, General. Splendidly done. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It'll take more than one Castellum to turn the tide. My men and I will deal with the remaining enemy forces. Scions, I bid you return to Commander Kemp and his men. Delight not overmuch in victory, not when there are battles left to fight. Our work here is finished. Resistance allies are waiting. Excuse me. Alright. Back to Conrad. At the bridge. And there he is, along with Lise, Eorzea, and Alphino. Alright, back so soon. I suppose the general and his men had matters well in hand. The vice marshal and his men showed up not long after you left. If the gods are good, there'll be no one left to fight. Alright. Next. I know you're not one for waiting, but if you'll bear with us. Commander Kemp, Marshal Tarpin reports that their sweep of the Castellum's interior has been completed. So it's finally over, eh? Pray extend to him my deepest thanks. It's official then. Castellum Velodyna is well and truly ours. Mayhap this calls for... Wait, where's Monago? She took her bird and flew off towards the Peering Stones, the village of the M tribe, where she was born. I doubt that the Imperials who fled Velodyna had a mind to give them trouble on their way back east, but she was nevertheless worried, so I gave her leave to go and see that her people were safe. Though I pray you are right, 'twould be best if Monago were not alone, if she should encounter the enemy. Oh. Agreed. Let's all go to the Peering Stones and make sure that everything is alright. If that is your wish, then I have no objection. Just let the guard know when you wish to cross. Alright, greetings, Scion. Do you wish to pass? Yes, I do. I'm going to cross the bridge. And now we have full access to the entire zone, so that means I can go grab all the Aether Currents at my leisure. Most likely off screen. Though if we run across any while we're moving around, I'll grab them, of course, but I'm not going to go after them specifically. So let's head over here to the home of the M tribe. And there's their Aetheryte up there. So that's where we'll be headed. And the question becomes, how exactly do we get up there? Ah, Lisa's right there. The path to the village is through a tunnel just east of here. Follow me. I guess we just follow around this path here, and it'll lead us to the tunnel. Well, there's Eorzea and Alphino, and there is an M tribe ranger. So that is where we're going to be heading. And here we are. Alright, let's talk to Monago here.
Ah, you've come. Welcome, friends, to my village. My home.
How fare your people?
Good, all things considered. Better than the Enanta at any rate. They've sent an emissary. I'll take you to her.
We're here to help. Will you tell us what happened?
Aye. It began with a quarrel between the Imperials and the Kaliana.
The Kaliana are another Enanta tribe. The strongest and the most influential. Unlike the Vera, they want no part of our troubles. They swore fealty to the Empire, and were content to remain within their borders.
Just so. The Kaliana forsook their pride in the fight and yielded to Garlemald long ago. But then a new commander was sent to hold the Black Bridge. She demanded the Kaliana surrender a hostage, this butcher.
Velodyna. It doesn't make sense, though. The Vera are the ones working with the Resistance. Why would she threaten the Kaliana?
Because she is ignorant like all Imperials. She knows not the difference between Kaliana and Vera, nor does she care to learn.
I see. All Velodyna knew for sure was that the resistance would come from the west. She reasoned, therefore, that if the Enanta on the east bank turned their coats, she would be trapped. I take it the Kaliana had no choice but to oblige her.
No, they did not. The Imperials left with the Kaliana broodmother's own daughter, Anamika. Long days and nights she looked out on the Black Bridge weeping for her child. Until you came. The broodmother knew at once which way the winds would blow. She and her warriors met with the fleeing Imperials in the road and demanded that her daughter be returned.
Bad idea. Velodyna's not the kind to take threats lying down.
You know her well. The butcher turned her blade to Anamika and bade the Kaliana move aside. But the broodmother would not yield.
I know where this is going.
The Kaliana surrounded the Imperials, one of whom, whether out of fear or stupidity, cut the child down. There was naught that could be done.
What madness.
The true madness was yet to come. For in her despair, the Kaliana broodmother cried out for her daughter to be restored to life. She beseeched Sri Lakshmi's intercession.
She summoned a primal then and there?
That she did, if only for an instant. Bereft of courage and honor, the broodmother sought solace in her faith. The Imperials fled in terror at the sight of the goddess, abandoning these lands to the Enanta. Now the Kaliana bid us make pilgrimage to pay proper respects. Yet though we Vera revere Sri Lakshmi as the holiest of the holy, we will not prostrate ourselves before her.
And so you turn to us?
Aye. All who have fought with the resistance have heard tell of the warrior, the Icon Slayer.
I believe we have heard enough. Inconvenient though the timing may be, if a primal has indeed been summoned, we can scarce afford to ignore it. we must needs discuss how best to resolve this situation.
Alright, so now we have a primal to deal with. So, we'll be heading to deal with that. So now, it looks like we have side quests here, including one here, which is going to give an Aether Current. So, I think we're going to go ahead, we're going to end the episode here. And we'll be probably moving to somewhat shorter episodes at this point, because some changes to schedule. But we're at a good stopping point. So, we will probably pick that quest up, work on it, and then proceed toward working on dealing with this new primal when we come back next episode. So, for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.